Hello, Leo. Just as I was pressing record, the school bell across the street rang. So, important message coming through. Message, by the way, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'm a Leo sun, so I highly resonate with this message. Look at all this purple coming through. Purple, purple. We always got to show up in our own readings. Life of the party, huh? So I took a little break for about 3 months. I jumped on TikTok. I ended up doing lives on my TikTok channel, going live and doing quick readings. And I actually got up to 10,000 followers that way. So now I have linked my YouTube channel in my tarot TikTok bio. And so hopefully the views will start to climb. And then I'll see the need to do more of these posts. Oh my goodness, there's so many. 2 of spring, 4 of spring, pins. Okay, we're going to take it. I'm going to take it. So let's just see. Now, I like to start my readings crowning it with the general message. This is from the Fairy Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. So usually they open and close the reading really well. Strength card, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. It's our season soon. We may have been going through a lot. I know Leos have been going through a lot the last 3 months, 6 months, year, 2 years even. It's been rough. Me personally, it's been a little bit better in the past few months. And so I feel like I'm now stepping into my strength. So you guys might resonate with that message as well. 2 of Autumn, this is the 2 of Pentacles. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. Usually when I blab, it has a lot to do with the reading. So here I am blabbing about me jumping on TikTok and gaining a lot of followers. That has required me to do a lot of multitasking. So I definitely resonate with this as well. So some of you guys might definitely be stepping into your power and realizing just how good you are at multitasking. Yeah, time to embrace how wonderful you are or how good you can do. Maybe you didn't think that you were capable of doing so many things at once, but if those things make you feel very happy, if they're fulfilling, if they're paying you, whatever it is, all of the above or just one of the few, I think you guys are really stepping into your power and realizing you can do it and you're damn good at it too. 2 of spring. This is the 2 of wands. A bright future manifested through hard work. I love this. Don't you see the continuity here? Hard work, creativity. Yeah, see, through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. I really like this. This is a heavy teamwork and collaboration type of energy here, which is more like the 3 of Pentacles. But in this particular deck with Radleigh Valentine, he tends to mix the meaning of 2 cards and create them into one. So this can talk about needing to pick a path, right? You have 2 2s next to each other, the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So there might be an in-between stage here that you're experiencing, which might also require you some type of strength in order to make this decision or pick this path. 4 of Wands. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness and a contented personal life. Have you guys been working on yourselves? Because I'm definitely getting this strong energy from the Leos that I'm picking up for in this reading. That we've done the inner work, or we are doing the inner work, but we're starting to see results from it. If not, then these results are coming in very quickly because we've been putting in the work. We're working with the right people. Prince of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. So I definitely resonate here for this group with the meticulous attention to detail, especially if it has something to do with work, creativity, collaboration. This is making sure there's no leaf or stone unturned or uncovered, paying attention to the details, but being very cautious and wise, of course, which is very different for us because normally we're known to be very impulsive, hot and heavy. We do what we think feels right, but I think that kind of ended us up in a lot of hot water in the past. So now we're learning to multitask. We're learning to do things for ourselves, perhaps. Maybe that forced us, previous situations forced us to do things for ourselves, which also showed us that we actually are capable. We are capable. Sometimes things fall apart just to show us that we didn't actually need others, which is ironic because as soon as you gain that strength and wisdom and you start doing things for yourself, that's when you suddenly attract in the right people who can join your team and help you take this even farther. So there's a lot of slower energy now as opposed to the faster impulsive energy that we would go off of normally. So this is good. This is good. Maybe some of you have a north node that is a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also like myself, my north node is Taurus, and that forces me to be more grounded and less impulsive. So I might definitely be connecting to a group of Leos who are learning to be more organized, slow down, be more meticulous. So right off the bat, you have the King of Swords. This could be your energy or the person that you're here for. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. And there's more Pentacle energy. I like this. Bottom of the deck. Let's just lean this down a bit. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, but that's okay. Because again, sometimes these things are the catalyst to our transformation. I love this deck because in this deck, the Tower is not this huge building with a crown and people are falling out. It simply means something here has either come to an end or there was some type of forced change and upheaval that brought about the transformation here. It's interesting because what I see is I'm almost getting the energy of a past tower, a tower that happened in the past. And it's happened a while ago. And I say that because now we have grass that's regrowing here. So something new is literally being born in its place, growing in its place. Very much like a caterpillar to a butterfly transformation. I really like that. So I'm feeling that this was past energy. And now here's the Page of Pentacles coming in, offering something tangible, right? A new offer here, friendship. If it has something to do with business, this is finally getting something off the ground, maybe finally starting to see some money from it. Beautiful. Now, why is the King of Swords here? Because if this is your energy, I know I've got some crosswalks. I can't even speak. It's Mercury retrograde, you guys. Can you tell it's retrograde and I'm back after 3 months? I know there's a lot of cross watchers watching because they're interested in a Leo or they're dealing with a Leo or they want to. Whatever it is, take these cards and meanings as they resonate. So King of Swords usually shows up and he takes decisive action. I like that because when he suddenly does that, it finally moves things forward. Underneath here, I actually saw the very last card at the bottom of the deck here was the Hanged Man. And I saw it peekaboo when I was putting the deck down. I just saw the words, the Hanged Man. So I feel like there was some stagnant energy. Then the Tower came in, created this level of transformation. And now someone here is able to see things for what they are, see things clearly because, of course, the King of Swords has a higher level of perspective, very much like the Queen of Swords. They take their sword and they cut out people, places, situations, and things that are no longer for them, things that are holding them back, things that may have been built on a salty foundation. Yeah, maybe it was salt and not sugar, but it looked like sugar. So they were a little bit blindsided, but now they're seeing things clearly. They're seeing things for what they are. And now the transformation can really begin. And now that this is happening, the Wheel of Fortune, which is the card of destiny, the card of karma, the card of divine timing, comes in and pushes things forward. So something new here can be built in its place. This is a very straightforward reading. So let's see what the King of Swords is here for. Talk to me about the King of Swords. Okay, it's coming up in a bit of a challenge position. So I feel like although some transformation is coming in, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And they might be kind of struggling to get those things done now. Maybe wrapping up projects. They could still be very tied into their work, their job. Something that's requiring a lot of their time and attention. They could be working on themselves, building on themselves. But of course, this is the beginning stages because this is after something has fallen apart. Something's finally being rebuilt, but it's just grass for now. There's no flowers yet, no trees. It's just the seeds that are blossoming here, very slowly. Or rather, the ground is making way for something new to come out of it in its place. It's like it's becoming fertile again. And I keep saying they. It could be your energy as well. Some of you might have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Could be your moon sign, your rising, your north node, whatever it is. There's a bit of a struggle here. This person's still kind of working on something here. Let's get into the card for the King of Swords. Yeah, you see we have the Knight of Cups coming in. Either they're coming back in or they're coming in to offer some type of love here. And it's bringing in a level of healing. I don't know why this could have also been. Now, I feel like several towers may have happened. There could have been a tower that collapsed in this person's life, forcing them to rebuild. And now they're realizing that they want to build something with you. It could be that the two of you experienced a tower in the past, and we are in Mercury retrograde, so it's not unlikely that they might want to come back in and make things right. Maybe this Mercury retrograde is actually the perfect setup to bring a situation back around, and then now it's actually able to move forward because divine timing is here. Either way, they're coming in to either heal a situation or they're coming in after they've done some level of healing. They're still working on something. It's kind of a struggle, but I feel like it's almost upright. So I think they've gone through the brunt of the struggle, and now they're just kind of wrapping up, tying up loose ends, and that's allowing them to start building something here. We got the tower at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I just say it could have been a couple of towers here? One in their life, one between the two of you. Wow. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. What is this Wheel of Fortune bringing in now? It's also a card of good luck, financial windfall. Let's also try to remember that these towers don't happen to us, they happen for us, right? So when we see the tower and then the divine timing here, the Wheel of Fortune, that tells me that all this was divinely guided. The tower was divinely guided. Now things are able to push forward after someone's put in a level of work and done a level of healing. Right? Coming up as a struggle. Yes. This is just clarifying what I said. The struggle is they still have some type of toxic behavior, habits, low vibrational energies, obsessions, distractions, something here that they're still needing to release. That's why I feel like they're doing the work, but it's still in a struggle position because I don't think that they've completely wrapped up whatever energy this is that has created a blockage. Speaking of blockage, they might be defending themselves against a situation here, and it's requiring them to put in a lot of work. And that might be a little bit of a struggle. It's never really easy to detach from this energy. Addictions, obsessions, fear. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Justice. This is the wheel of karma. The scales are being balanced. They might be paying off some... I think they're closing out a cycle here that is going to balance out the scales of karma. There might be a level of karmic debt that they may have to pay, and it could have something to do with this negative energy that's still a bit of a struggle for them to overcome. But they are doing it, and they are going to be getting some type of healing once that's over with. I like this energy. This is the card of Libra. Might mean something to you, might not. Beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune is also, I believe, Leo, and I forget what other signs. I never really studied the signs of the major arcanas. Maybe I should do that next. 14:14 when I looked up at the clock. Three of Wands, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. This has been waiting to happen. This is someone who has been waiting for their ships to come in. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of divine timing as well. When things are meant to move forward, they will move forward. And I feel like either one of you or both of you could have been waiting a long time for these scales to be balanced. The Justice is also someone who makes a decision, and the King of Swords shows up and he takes decisive action. So it could be that now that they've made some type of decision, now that things have fallen away and they're seeing things clearly, that decision is making way for this Wheel of Fortune to push things forward. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's our energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So what is this offer that's coming in? That's starting off small, because pages are the beginning stages of something. Starting off small, it looks like they might, okay, now this, for those of you who are resonating with this being a business, something finally moving forward that you've been waiting for a long time, you've been expecting, you've been planning for. Could also be travel, because I'm seeing the wheel. The wheel can also be forward movement, a vehicle, travel. The Three of Wands talks about looking out to the distance and making plans for the future and waiting for the right time to take that leap of faith or to make that move. So there's something here. And the Justice could also be a lease. So some of you could definitely be moving to a new location or leasing a vehicle. It's interesting. Balancing of the karmic scales. And here we have, he's holding the scales in his hand. And 6 is a balanced number. Everybody gets the same amount or the equal amount. Everyone gets what they deserve here. And that could definitely be talking about karma. Those who, you know, did wrong, well, they're paying for that. They're going to be. And that tower could also be pertaining to those people as well. That the tower might be happening in their life right now because of some karmic debt that needs to be paid out and balanced. This could also be saying that they want to give to you equally now. Getting something finally off the ground. Again, this could be financial, receiving a loan, paying off debts. This is also where you may have been giving in the past. Now it's time for you to receive. This is also saying that if you have, and you are in a very good position, maybe you should consider offering or doing a favor or just offering, giving to someone else. Remember when, you know, it's passing the buck. Remembering a time when you needed help and someone was there for you. And now that you're in a better position and you see someone who might be needing a bit of your help, this is saying definitely it's time to do what you can to give back. Could be a job that pays better elsewhere, but it's going to require you to travel. And you're using your discernment to really think about if this is what you want, especially with the 8 of Pentacles here. This could be something that might be requiring you to do a little bit more research. I'll do a part 2, guys.